All right, our next candidate for this is going to be Tej Chokshi. He's a PhD candidate with Jeffrey Greenlee in the School of Chemical Engineering. Tej enjoys reading about world history and is a big fan of tennis star Roger Federer, the Ferrari Formula One team, and the Chelsea Football Club. The title of his presentation is The Alchemy of Carbon, Hydrogen, and Oxygen.
At the dawn of the 20th century, we stood on the verge of starvation. Our fertilizer reserves were dwindling, and we did not know how to synthesize them at an industrial scale. This problem was solved by two chemists, Fritz Haber and Carl Bosch, who created ammonia by passing nitrogen and hydrogen over powdered iron. Now, materials like iron, which increase the rate of a chemical reaction without themselves changing, are called catalysts. These wondrous materials have enabled us to convert air into fertilizers, crude oil into fuel, and help abate pollution. Catalysts contribute to greater than 35% of global GDP. They helped secure our food reserves in the 1900s. They will play an equally critical role in solving today's grand challenge of sustainable energy. Catalysts are the 21st century philosopher's stones that control the alchemy of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. With advances in quantum mechanics and computing, it is now possible to discover these catalysts without performing a single experiment in a lab. My PhD research is focused on the computational design of catalysts that convert carbon dioxide into methanol. This process transforms a harmful greenhouse gas into a useful chemical, reversing combustion in a carbon-negative way. It plays a key role in a methanol economy, an economy where methanol replaces fossil fuels both as a fuel source and as an industrial building block. I have developed a computational framework that can rapidly screen catalysts for methanol synthesis. This framework is formulated on metal nanoparticles like gold, dispersed on an oxide support. The catalyst choice is motivated by the synergy between the metal and oxide. Basically, the boundaries of the metal and oxide are significantly better catalysts than either the metal or oxide alone. We modulate this synergy by doping the oxide, which is replacing a host atom with a different element to increase catalytic performance. My model can predict which dopant to use so that we get a high rate of methanol synthesis and thus a better catalyst. Unlike Haber and Bosch, who discovered the ammonia synthesis catalyst in a lab 100 years ago, we are armed with powerful theoretical tools that provide an unprecedented insight into how catalysts work and how we can improve them. Hopefully, we can create these elixirs to sustainable energy. Thank you.
Thank you.